Foda-se, não consigo que eu vou dizer. Deixa eu ver.
What path lies before me? Something over there.
Huh. Oh.
Anything of use? Let's see.
Yeah. Acho que vou dar outro jeito. Vamos pegar esse. Só para ter certeza que eu esqueci.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Don't mind if I do.
Puxa. Não tem nada.
This place wasn't built for the living.
że nie wyjął informação. Chyba nie będzie sensownego. Siadł. Sztuki.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Okay. Aż
Watch your back.
nie dam rzadko jest.
That took the edge off.
Ja muszę zachwalić.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out.
Szkoda Fordeśta sobie. O. Czekaj, chwilę. No to.
Let's move. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Best avoid that trap.
No sì, così. Vabbè. Yeah.
Best avoid that trap.
Traps. How considerate. Traps. How considerate. Traps. How considerate.
Looking ahead. A strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
Zwykle.
Can't slow down. Seems simple enough.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Dur. Göz şey var. Niye böyle
Open up.
Agora.
Hardly a challenge.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Evet, bu işin işte arabadan.
One day I'll catch a break. Cursed to put my hands on everything. What's inside? Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
What's in here? Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock. The tome does not take kindly to your tampering, a feeling like pins and needles.
Yes?
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock. As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
No time to rest.
You're not versed in magic, are you? No matter to worry the unlettered over. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master. How can I help?
So, we've picked up a wizard who managed to get stuck in his own portal. Hardly a promising introduction.
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a wizard from one. Gale
Era
seems
Pokemon.
interesting.
Okay.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Something good here, I hope. Here we go. Let's have a look.
Must be the god they worshipped here. Can't say I recognize him.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Something over there.
Oh, fuck.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
They won.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Don't linger.
Concentrate. Got to press on.
Still on my feet. Have to keep going.
Okej, kupuję.
Step to it.
Got to move.
Another fight. Let's go. Best be on my way.
much longer.
The lesson is death.
Time to push my luck again.
In striking distance. Let's have a little fun.
Never a dull moment. Light on my feet.
Time for a new approach.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death. Breathe deep and move. I should speak up.
Quite ready for you.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Keep a blade close.
All right, what now? Light on my feet. A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
The air is ripe with magic. What now?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Vamos abrir. Final boss.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question?
Acho que eu tô.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Que bela pergunta. It's only mine.
In death, that is so. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell. How long has it been? We have nothing more to discuss. Continue on my way, as if I were not here. I must attend this place after so many years away. We will see each other again soon. The mechanics of fate would be difficult to explain to one such as thyself. Regardless, it will occur.
Quando eu morrer, provavelmente, né?
Someone there?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Ok. Já tô esse.
Just a brief respite.
Moving in.
Vamos ir para a porta principal. Ok. Não, não é para aqui.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
No. We take it to the grove. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look. Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Ai,
Nymessa,
socorro.
come.
Ah, não, para. Tome.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Tome. Tome. Isto calma, também não estás a ajudar. Para. Para, ajudar. Vocês... Please. Ah, sim.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
Oh meu Deus.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gay tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Eu acho que a purificação é mais fácil.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
Tá bom. Alright. Cute.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior. Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki.
A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Eu não consigo jogar assim. Ah! Deixa eu parar.
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.
I remember you if you look at me.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
Very well.
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There. Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
No.
More for me. I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Lovely day, this. For now. Never a dull moment. Time to press ahead. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Something the matter?
Oh meu Deus. Claro que é. Vocês querem ir para cima de mim? Tá bem, peraí. Vamos começar por isto.
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Okay.
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation. You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do. And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some point. Must I?
Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind. Fine. What's on your mind? Something the matter? If you're sure. Fine.
What's hiding here?
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Ok. Sim.
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Ok, então não me pergunto.
Correct. No. A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling, there is little else to explain. A matter of coin.
Isto é que é barato. Para já parece caro.
Then I shall wait here patiently until it is acquired.
Agora se aquilo é muito paciente. Só pelo menos que não fala. For a price, of course. Of course. Já para outra vez examinar. Espera, essas minhas resistências. Não, é bom.
What's on your mind? Let me work my magic.
I've got a long road ahead. No traps, please. At the ready. Something's on my mind.
Chatter already? Tuskegee. I expect I am your first. Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. Those diminutive scales of yours look like mistakes. You look out of proportion. An oversized lizard with delusions of grandeur. No matter. I don't intend to keep my eyes trained on you for longer than necessary. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass. It is done. Action, not reaction.
No one back home will ever believe this. It's up for discussion.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Don't waste a step.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Well, hello.
Indolence breeds madness.
What a day.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
A curious ornate box. Its many sides are engraved with indecipherable glyphs. No openings you can see, yet you sense something inside it.
Curious artifact, isn't it? Ancient, beguiling, cryptic. The ABCs of mystery.
The box doesn't yield.
Perhaps it needs a magic word. Try please or sledgehammer.
Looks like that box has taken a shine to you. So unconditional, isn't it? The affection of inanimate objects.
Mais para o campo. Isto aqui é o nosso peito. Não, são os comandos. What the fuck? Então meus olhos por aí. Foi pelo chão. Peraí. Ai, set camp. Não estou muito viajando. Espera do curse. Vampiro, ok. Acho que... Estás conta a história de alguém que está aqui neste acampamento. Vi o título, desculpa. Bom. Isto é algumas informações até que importantes. Contém diretamente das histórias de outras pessoas, um pouco da história. Coisas que nós não vamos descobrir. Bem, ninguém tem proficiência para isto. Primeiro eu,
What's in here?
Estou até que
delicious. A quick rummage.
Direct me. Of course. Color me curious.
Onward. What lies within?
Então, peraí. Vamos ver. Nós temos não precisava.
No one's stopped me yet. If not over, then through. Oh, I'll give it a shot.
ask no one. Subtle steps.
What to do? Another step forward.
On my way.
Let's get going.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the 9 hells! Open the gate! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
O, to się biegnie.
The subtle approach. Let's move.
Gone with the weave.
No, go co
By sickle and sword! Back them down!
Perdió. Ok.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
sorcery.
Nice. Espera. Ai, outra coisa.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Well, so much for peace. What path lies before me?
On the hunt.
The lance board is set. Don't get too close.
Eat this!
Oh,
Taking position.
Still breathing, despite everything.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Quite the fortifications for a wandering band of goblins to try and breach. What drove them to it, I wonder?
A horde must have settled nearby. More, and more after that.
Very well. I wish I had a bag of holding.
Ok, era Moraes. Era Moraes.
yeah.
Feel like we're being watched.
Ai, moço. Bem, não estás bem a ver tipo, o sofrimento que foi ontem. Eu. Imagino que é eu na cama. E uma dor de barriga. De uma maneira que eu não sabia se ia vomitar, se me ia cagar, se
Children here, you fool!
eu não sabia o que estava a acontecer.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too.
Amém,
Unbelievable!
estou no trabalho.
Ora bem, pois é, tu já arranjaste trabalho?
para amanhã às 3 à entrevista.
Vais amanhã às 3. Deves entrar para o segundo já, não é?
Talvez.
Talvez. Ah pá, mas sempre aceitam-te. Sendo sincero.
Assim, não, já que não pedem qualificações, simplesmente é chegas lá, preenches uma folha, está feito.
Exatamente. Ah bem, o que eu queria te dizer, eu comprei um microfone novo.
Sim, dá para perceber, mas a diferença não é muito na voz, já.
Sim, na voz ok, mas assim, detecta melhor. Detecta eu a comer.
Tenho
E
que...
detecta a cacau.
Ok, eu ia te perguntar se tinha alguma espécie de supressão de ruído.
Epá, se tiver eu não sei porque eu não ando a mexer muito. Mas assim posso chegar aqui à beira do microfone e falar para ti. RFM.
Já podes fazer aquelas coisas de pôr o microfone na boca e dizer oh. O gajo a pensar. Ele tipo, será?
Não, eu estou a pensar, mas é no Baldur Gate. Olha,
Eu
comecei. Recomeçar.
Porquê?
Aconteceu-me algum problema. Mas como eu mudei também o microfone, prefiro assim, que agora posso falar mais à vontade. Também como estou de férias, tenho que ter pessoas para fazer o jogo todo.
Confia.
Oh, moço, eu fiquei 24 horas, que acho nem meio, mas pronto.
Oh mano, confia que tens tipo, fuck, os jogos grátis. Os jogos grátis da Epic, não anda a pegar os jogos grátis da Epic.
Lacuna. Pacify Noir Adventure. Não, obrigado. Ok, deixa-me escolher aqui. Tu podes dar-me pagamento quando quiseres.
Não é. Man, tenho quase a certeza que não é o jogo que eu estou a pensar. Provavelmente o título deve ser parecido. Mas não é o jogo que eu estou a pensar. Tenho a certeza.
My duty is to this camp.
Não é o jogo que eu estou a pensar. Mano, que filhos da puta. Estes gajos que fazem tipo jogos com nomes parecidos de outros.
He's about to erupt.
Juro-te,
Eu vou dar um
que crime.
neste caralho.
Oh, mano, imagina o quê? Tu vais comprar Baldur's Gate 3 e tipo, quando vais a ver o jogo que tu compraste, é o Blender Gate 3.
Dá um soco.
Moço, eu pensava que isto que estava agora grátis era um jogo que é tipo, tens 22 minutos até o sistema solar se destruir.
Ok, outra vez. Vai sair depois. Yes! Boom! Filho da puta.
That, I suppose.
Alguém provou, pelo
The
menos.
goblins have found us. No doubt the beast will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
Now that that's settled, we can get to
Não vou
finding
que o
a
gajo está
healer.
aqui não. You filho da puta.
First I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then I get sucker punched by a bloody
Falar
lizard.
de 3 que teve
By a bloody lizard.
I'm done with this hellhole.
Then get the fuck out,
Those two
bitch.
must have history. Yes. It's a good thing we were here.
Lacuna.
Olha bem, quem provou? Deixa-me ver.
Every Githyanki has held a sword by age 6 and claimed
Man,
their
sabes o que é
first
que eu ontem.
kill by age 10.
Já foi ontem. Sabes o que é que eu ontem
Yet
mandei para o
these
Samuel?
tieflings claim barely a single warrior among them.
Feliz fudendo o dia fucking normal.
Ele vai adorar isso.
Ele, thank you brother. Happy normal day. E eu mandei tipo um gif para ele, screw you, com duas chaves de fendas no gif. E eu escrevi embaixo, juro que está inteira. E mandei tipo um gif de um bonequinho a correr, tipo com tudo a explodir por trás. Ele, se não tiver depois devolves aos bocados, dás-me a ponta num dia e pega no outro. E eu mandei-lhe, IKEA, monta tu.
the sense of impending doom aside.
Sim, bom local para eu dormir. Eu já vou dormir, mas como é que é pessoal que deixo?
You acted quickly. I'm just sorry I didn't get there first. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
Eu recebo os meus agradecimentos por dinheiro. Dário, dá-me 100 euros.
É o caralho.
Well met. I should warn you. Visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Já falo com eles.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Estão a fazer um ritual para que expulsem toda a gente. Que vai estar literalmente isolado do mundo.
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please,
Desculpe, senhor,
make them see
está
sense
doente.
before more
Tem a
lives
praga.
are lost.
Gostava de ter.
Man.
Anything of use?
Deu quem alguma coisa também. Para todos os druidas consigo tudo que quero também. O que eu espero.
Vai-te foder, mal recebo o primeiro ordenado. Vou comprar Taimísia.
Acho que é.
Vou comprar Taimísia. Mal recebo o primeiro ordenado.
É o que é isso?
É tipo Dark Souls, só que da peste negra.
Peste negra.
Mano, tu és uma. Tu és uma doutor da peste.
Oh meu Deus. Não posso falar. Tem alguma coisa com pudding?
We could say a prayer.
Invaders thy kingdom come. This is my kingdom.
Tá bem. Posso mexer no corpo para ver o que é que tem?
Feel like we're being watched.
Espera, o que é que ela acabou de dizer? Tem aqui alguém para falar, peraí. Eu já vou dar a level up, mas como...
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunting packs. You think? That's something, at least. We're not trained fighters, though.
Olá.
This is my kingdom come.
Podias tentar rezar, não é?
Não.
Claro que não, moça. Então cava aí a tua cova.
I'm guessing you have plenty of both.
Vocês estão a jogar?
Não.
Be nice if I could say the same for myself.
Eu estava aqui a ver
It'd be even
cenas
nicer if we
na
were on the
Instant
road to
Gaming.
Baldur's Gate already.
Ah, Kingdom Come Deliverance, será que estavas a ver?
If the road was clear, 10
porque eu
days walk,
procurei a
maybe?
Timisia e
But while the
apareceu
goblins are out there, it might as well
jogo
be
que
the other
é
side of the
Crusaders
world.
Die Kingdom Come.
Olha, estou a abrir Rocket League. Viste que estão a dar Outer Worlds de graça?
Hã?
Estão a dar Outer Worlds de graça na Epic.
Yeah.
Pois é, o lugar está a jogar Destiny, não está?
Sim, porque o jogo está. O jogo ficou com as DLCs gratuitas.
Mas não foram todas, como tu dizes. Nem vale muito a pena, sendo bem sincero.
Assim, não vale a pena. Não vale a pena para quem gosta de PVP.
Yeah.
No entanto, aquelas pessoas que gostam de jogar, pronto, a fazer raids com amigos,
Yeah. Amigos.
né? Já vamos ter gente para fazer a raid.
Ai, que fixe, mano.
E nós, caralho, vamos fazer a raid. Não, vamos fazer amanhã com os outros gajos. Vou fazer amanhã com os outros gajos.
Esquece, fiquei tão fodido com isso. Será que se eu pesquisar raid na cena do guia aparece? Deixa eu ver se eu ponho essa mensagem.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Olha. Encontrei! Mano, isto aqui é gozar. Isto aqui é gozar, mano. Isto é a gozar. Olha esta merda, mano. Olha esta merda. Olha a minha stream, Dário. Eu acho que nunca te mostrei estas mensagens. Olha isto. Tu e o Gabi querem fazer raid comigo e com o Dário, a volta of class. Amanhã vamos fazer com o pessoal, hoje já é tarde.
Never
Ok.
been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone.
Isto dia 2 de
But you're
outubro,
not
depois foi
here
dia
for
8.
heroics, are you? Avernus'
Claramente
stench
fizemos
is
de raid
all
com
over
eles.
your
Amanhã vamos fazer
skin.
com o pessoal. Então vai uma
Let me
merda.
guess.
Vai tomar no cu,
Your
retardado
devil
mental.
mistress sent you to get her
É
soul
gozar, né?
coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Eu da próxima vez que. Se voltar a chegar à altura em que Destiny voltar a ficar bom e eu volto a jogar bastante.
Mas Destiny já está a acabar, esta última DLC.
A última DLC, pelo menos de Destiny 2. Tipo, não se sabe se. Porque já estão a trabalhar num Destiny para mobile.
Todos, filho! Mostra o som. Eu não mostro nada. Então vamos, gajinho! Eu não mostro nada e já agora estou a captar tudo.
Apoia, filho.
Eu estou a captar tudo.
O quê?
Tudo.
Como?
Tudo. A voz toda. Ouço aqui.
Ouves.
Só que não fiques cheio a gritar, por favor.
Hã?
Não fiques cheio a gritar, por favor.
Ok. Ai, ouve-se bem, é?
Ouve-se mesmo bem daqui. Por isso mesmo. Aliás, acho que eles ouviram a parte de... Ok!
Fala baixo.
Não posso falar baixo, nem sequer isso. E se falar baixo também não se compreende. Mas nota que está aí a voz. Portanto fica calada, por favor. Se quiseres falar, fala, mas não comeces a gritar. Está bem. Já agora tenho do que ali quase a dormir.
Sim, mas Outer Worlds é bom, eu já ouvi falar desse jogo de qualquer das formas. Então, o que é que aconteceu? Precisávamos que as mulheres tipo. Nada. Diz-me só, tive alguma coisa a ver com o Baldur's Gate?
Continue! Não!
Ok.
Só continue o que estão a fazer. Eu vou continuar o que eu estou a fazer.
Oh, mano. É que eu mal ouvi a tua manhã a falar e tu a mutaste. Eu disse logo ao Pedro: caralho, vais ficar estranho.
Foi rápido, não perdeste tempo, caramba.
Posso falar, mas não é isso. Posso falar, não posso falar alto.
Vamos lá então. 2-2. O meu primo não quis entrar, então paciência.
Era engraçado se a mãe do Gui estivesse a ouvir-nos. E nós nada pensávamos. Ok.
Queres dizer alguma coisa?
Ok, vou tentar não fazer com que sejas preso.
Eu vou recuar, Dário,
Considering
podes
what
ir.
I've seen, you'd be surprised. But if you're not here for the coin, I'd rather enjoy the quiet.
Ai,
boa!
Much of it anywhere else.
Incrível!
Já, já.
Vai lá, tudo.
Também se eu não for quem vai. O Gui abre o jogo rápido e vai lá para mim.
Da outra vez
Estou a
foste
lagar.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Thank you.
Ah, já não sei.
I venture forth.
Se precisas de sneak, não confies, Gui.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Ah, tu estás a ver.
He never let it show, but he was homesick.
Ela é salsichas com puré. Ei.
Ei. Estou com muito a puxar a boca. Eu acho que sei o que vai acontecer.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and
Mario?
bites it.
Estavas a fazer aí? Vamos buscar o boost.
Mano, estou a tentar não lagar. Está tranquilo.
Oh meu Deus!
The squirrel moves too quickly. Your foot finds only air.
Quase. Não vou cagar por isso. E agora? Levanta, não é? Vamos lá.
Won't budge.
Ah, eu posso usar porque tem uma coisa bem pesada ali.
Sai de cima da alavanca.
É um urso, caralho.
Oh não, o urso.
Oh não, Dário, não! Dário, conta outra vez.
Espera, eu acabei de ouvir o jogo, o Baldur's Gate. Um grito.
Sim.
Mas não foi. Foi o Gui que gritou.
Não foi, foi do jogo. Foi uma multidão.
Não havia nada disso.
Não é aqui do jogo, é aqui do Rocket.
Ah, ok.
Battle Masters.
Boa, Dário.
Champions League.
Estás a brincar com o único gol que vai haver neste jogo vai ser aquele gol de pizza que tu marcaste, Dário. Vai! Ah, estava quase. Nice. Não vale a pena. Certo. Ui, paramos todos. Vou lá eu.
Vai.
Não, agora já perdemos. Já. Mano, adoro. O gajo foi tóxico, mas é o que joga pior, o Monte.
Aham.
Vai.
Foda-se.
Esse tipo de merdas é arriscado. Deixa eu dar e... Bem jogado.
Aceitável.
Mano, qualquer coisa, queres que eu os rebente? Queres que eu tente rebentá-los?
Rebenta-los.
Não estou assim tão tóxico.
Dá-me jeito, estás aqui.
Vai.
O treino é um bocadinho de azar, né? Olha, ele está-me a tentar destruir. Não me importa se quiseres tipo, destruir. O Chi é só específico. Então, fuck. Pelo menos pensei que fosse seguro. Ui, muito seguro. Não consegui entrar duas vezes. Ui, grande defesa. Não defesa, não ganha mal. Mano, what the fuck? Deixa estar. Ah não, ele tocou primeiro. Não acredito que ele tocou primeiro. Mas GG, podemos trazer. Acontece, mano. É o nosso melhor. Mano, a sério. E uma rotina.
E o gajo ainda saiu. Tu ficou muito chateado.
Não é verdade, ele não joga nada. Está a ser tóxico, ele não joga nada. Vais dizer que não é verdade. O gajo não jogava nem para gols, o gajo ficou tipo 2 pontos. O Silence marcou os gols todos, fez a maioria das defesas. Tipo, foi o gajo que jogou contra nós. O outro gajo não fez nada. O que é que isso diga, Dário? Ah não, ele marcou um gol, na verdade. Foi aquele gol que tu deste, mano. Aquele gol que tu lembro.
O gol que eu marquei.
Praticamente foste tu. Deste trabalho todo. Ei que puta, viste isto?
Ele marcou o gol que eu marquei. Oh, mano, eles não estão um contra o outro. Eles estão um contra o outro.
Estão a mandar a bola contra a folha. Estão pensando que estão a capturar o Ocelot, o caralho.
Mano, pois é, ontem perdi uma batalha contra um Ocelot.
Sério? Já só para cá são bastante fracos. Será que eles eram mais fortes, tipo...
A cena é que eu lutei contra um Ocelot Max.
Sim. Não, estás a brincar. De qualquer das formas. Normalmente já só tem pouca vida, eu acho. Não sei. Os últimos que eu capturei tinham. Ai, é.
Mano, olha, um Invisible que eu, para já, pronto, do Tribos Perdidas, eu não gosto de jogar contra, é a Terra Arti.
Não, Dário, what the fuck estás a fazer, mano? Mandar a bola para aqui. Oh meu Deus.
Calma, moço, eu sei o que faço.
Sabes o que fazes, mas a bola não sabe o que faz.
Oh meu Deus, não é, esses gajos são tão maus. Coitado, mano. Será que o gajo é novo jogador? Deixa comigo. Nevermind. Ai. Ai meu Deus, isto é tão perigoso. Tens boost?
Tenho. Ui!
Oh meu Deus, Dar, tem calma, estava
a ver. Calma,
Precisas de ir contra mim. Oh, não foste contra mim, mas pronto, estava bom. Estou no meio. Oh my god, eu devia ter ido. Eu pensava. Eu devia ter ido. Coitado, mano. Estás a ver que o jogo está a meter-nos contra estes noobs? Nós perdemos contra aqueles noobs de merda no jogo anterior e agora estamos contra estes filhos da puta, porque o MMR foi para a merda. Estou a brincar, mas. Eu estou a brincar, só
And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need?
Oh não, a bola subiu. Não.
The ritual will be complete before too long.
Onde é que vai estar pronto?
Nunca escutava ainda.
Ui.
Já vou, então.
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
Limpas a lareira.
The druids will be safe.
Faz ali uma arrumação à sala. Preparas lá fora nem que sejam umas tábuas. Para quando eu chegar, eu vou ajudo-te a cortar. Puderes cortar cortas, o que não puderes, eu até levo a serra. Eu vou lá, vou cortar-nos a meio da tábua, não pode estar ela.
Estas que estão aqui por cima da... As que estão aqui por cima das janelas, acho que é o suficiente. Pelo menos para uma vez.
Boa, daquelas janelas estão ali bem.
Sim.
There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights.
Não
She should be with the others in the inner chambers. but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will
Mas
be
porque
locked
eu tô do
down
lado esquerdo,
soon.
caralho.
Soon, not now.
Se não reparei, não vi.
Just some bits and bobs I no
É por
longer
isso que eu digo
need.
sempre. Quando vou.
Não, dá-me
Ou quando é para Twitch. Isto que foste tu? Ah, fuck. Ah, não, que eu tenho boost tank. Caralho! Não! Não! Tão perto! Tão perto! Ah, eles marcaram outro gol.
Não.
Olha!
Achas?
Oh my god! Bom gol.
Ninguém usa mísseis, então.
Nice shot!
Parece-me bem. Não armadura que tem, para já. Não tem dinheiro para isto, caga.
Sylvanas.
Bem jogado. Não era para tocar na bola, foi só buscar o boost.
Ok, primeiro tudo. Não tenho dinheiro aqui.
Ai!
Desculpa, se vê que tinha music.
Tranquilo.
Ok, o gajo tocou na bola para depois cagar para ela.
Meteus de ar e estás bem.
Não.
O gajo deu uma virada para o lado, tipo, eu só saltei.
Oh não apanhei o boost. Puta, foi. Ah, comeste-o todo. Branco, foste destruído. Eu agora comi teu.
Eu estava com medo, era que te ia acertar ainda.
Oh, grande aéreo! X! Damn! Damn, my boy! Damn, tudo mandar para a parede isso. Isso é que é bom. Nice. Oh não!
Sam! Bitch!
Não. Lumel.
Gambi! Gambi! Cara, recebi uma caixa, vou abrir.
Sure, man. Não sei, né? Pô, exit menu.
É amarelo, é vermelho, é azul, é azul. É uma coisa verde, sei lá. Com uma caveira.
Daqui a 5 jogos recebo um reward.
E tenho uma caixa da Sesame, vamos abrir.
Okay.
O que é que venha?
Quem és, Pokémon?
Vem amarelo, e vem azul, e vem amarelo.
E
vem vermelho. Não é vermelho! O que é vermelho? Isto não vale nada! Isto não vale nada!
I suppose you can stay.
Cansaste?
Thanks. You can join my group now.
Something the matter?
Join me.
Cast a...
Yeah. Ora bem.
Junta-te a mim. Junta-te ao lado dele.
Pick up.
Isto. Não tens sim. Não, já vou já agora. Vou tratar a bola já. Ok. Mas lá fora, fiz aquela. O lixo que sei. Sim. Tens de meter essa coisa, né? Para o saco. Para o lixo.
Ok.
e vou sair um bocado.
Vai apanhar ar fresco, não é?
Sim, ar fresco, confia. Cinzas e fumaças, estás a ver?
Tá mal, tá. Vai lá então. Tchau, tchau.
Vai, João. Até já.
Tens meia hora para voltar.
Eu estou a pensar no que dizer.
Oh meu Deus, Dário, vai.
Tchau.
Tchau.
Até já.
Sabes, depois de ter sido da escala, não é de nada. Não, parece que já foi. Mais coisas. Será que me dá uma voltar? Acho que não. Tudo para a vida, cara. Quente. Espero não ser tão mal. Parece melhor agora. Pronto, agora sim, vamos voltar. Vamos vender tudo.
Need anything else? Of course, but please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
I know. Give me everything you've got, bitch. Bota uma faca. Vou dar-te. Bota isto tudo. Depois. Também isto. Maravilha. Também isto. Isto também. Oh, peraí. Isto tudo. Não fala lá. Assim. Vou-te dar. Isto tudo. 340. O que eu vou querer é isto. Vou querer. Isto sim. Olha lá, amor. Todo. Isso. Depois. O ar talvez outro também. Oh meu Deus, é muito caro. Está bem, se a armadura é tão fogo. Mas é caro. Isto é quando não subir. Pois, isto não é preciso. Isto também não é preciso. Isto é preciso. Isto aqui é preciso. Qual é que está com desconto? Tá, para escolher isto. Oh. Isto dava jeito. Tá, dá-me tudo, por favor. Tá, quero, tá. Tá sendo assim.
Sylvanus be with you.
Ah, bem. Fica com o Stan. Fica com o Kale. Isto fica para mim. Isto vai para ele.
A future!
Keep your distance, darling.
Assume nothing.
At the ready.
Let's move.
We don't even know these people!
That doesn't matter.
There are important matters to discuss.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh, não vai. Oh, tá bem.
I would have a word.
Need something? Oh, darling, it sounds...
Something the matter?
É, só bocado.
Oh.
Junta-te a mim.
Onward, ever onward. Let's see what's to be said.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Something the matter?
Should mind my step.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I need a quick word.
Come on. We can do it.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
Know what you mean.
Do we ever?
But I've heard there's all sorts in the city. It might not be like it was in El Terrell. I mean, in Baldur's Gate, they give you a chance.
Good luck to you. Wish us a little too. I think we'll all need it.
I'll talk to the guard.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in El Terrell.
Oh, tem que mandar mais boas. Heavy crossbow. Oh.
Hell's take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. You've been on hard times too, huh? That doesn't mean it's behind us, though, does it? Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Tej sobie tym jeszcze światło gadzę, bo to mofu.
Sorry, love. I'll just lose the run of myself sometimes. I must say, though, you're looking mighty peaky. Are you all right? I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Oh.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong? Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends. Hey, bother. Take care.
Quick, in the middle of your shift.
Need to find a way forward. I have something to ask.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
I miss my forge.
Where are my boots?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed.
Here it comes, you little beast.
That goblin won't be the last.
Fighting chance. That's more than Cannon got.
Oh, okay.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Curious case. Menacing glare.
Lower.
You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards. The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The teeth sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Something the matter?
One with the weave.
Action, not reaction.
I'll take this way.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Swing and swing and up. Step, parry, strike. Damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword. Like this, you mean? Step, step, strike. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Speak.
Something the matter?
How can I help?
I need a quick word.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
There.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Of course. But
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you.
You can do this.
Much more than that.
Kind words in unkind times, my friend. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Eve...
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation.
Nice.
You'll need to make room if you want to partner up, though. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer. A splendid plan. We'll talk more...
Speak.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
How much farther can I go?
Not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No? Damn. Die.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo!
Okay, now, this shit. Saxophone, acho que vocês estão muito.
We're exposed now.
This is... Next time the goblins come, I'll be
Oh, Right.
Oh, the waiting's getting to me.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What the hell?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
I made no such oath, and I will not be held responsible for these people.
Just be responsible for yourself, then. We have to stay. It's the right thing to do.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Goblins out forever. This is no fortress, and we're no warriors.
There are important matters to discuss.
Oh, thanks.
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still. Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
No, Jagged.
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake. Very well.
Wait, I don't think... Se tivesse um Baldur,
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent. We should pay her a visit. My father once said, "One does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call." So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. Proud. No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents.
Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded. Baldur's Gate, born and raised. The only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own. Chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing. A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more. All right. Anything more we should discuss? A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. By all means.
How can I help? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in...
Well met. That's the pride of the gate. Defender of the people. Easy enough. Checking things out.
Essa é a tela do
Is that blood? No, never mind. Something's on my mind.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. I can't wait to get this thing out of my head. Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else? The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do? Really? I'd just kill you. Anyway, get some rest. Try not to dream about tying me up. Something the matter?
Okay, next here.
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we arrive at this Gith crash, will we find out how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. Yes, we're more similar than I thought. I was leagues away. I just need to get some air, clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Get the fuck out of
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear. Do you think me so sheltered? My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated a Neogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew. The tears span Toral's sky, Venisk. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
I'm gonna. They don't want us to speak more.
Roughly translated, idealists do. His confidence is an asset.
Oh, yeah.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Something the matter?
How can I help?
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Courage in danger shadow. I love to see it. But shouldn't the shadow have crept closer? Gone darker by now? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think. Well met.
Moving ahead. Better not be cursed.
You motherfucker. What? You're not going what I'm doing. Acho que eu tenho relação com tudo.
We're exposed now.
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He's still staring right past you. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks. You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
No traps, please.
pride of the gate.
Consegues fazer aqui uma coisa para mim?
Alright, what now?
Ah, não consegue. Estou na coisa.
Best be on my way.
Pois.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Can't keep goblins out forever. This is no fortress, no warriors. Swing, swivel, and wet. Defender of the people. Sure, why not?
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change. Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails? Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? Hey, not so loud. You caught me. All right. They're not lucky rings. I'm just trying to earn money for my family. My father left and my mother, she's so sick. I wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have. Thank you. That's what I got.
Wishes. Tem algumas comidas. Vamos ver no cozinheiro.
Nothing caught your eye, huh?
As you turn to leave, you realize the other child does too. She looks nervous.
Best foot forward.
A big man does not fit in a small hole.
No time to rest. Never wanted the easy path. Let's see what this does.
Sharp as ever.
What's next?
Still alive, so that's progress.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Still breathing, despite everything. On my way.
Assume nothing.
No one back home will ever believe this.
No time to dally.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
No one's stopped me yet. With haste.
You're not supposed to be here.
Obviously, but still. I'm gonna stay.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Not sure why you're poking your nose in our business, though. None of yours. This is our hideout. But hey, maybe you didn't know. Because of that, I'll give you a 10 count to leave.
Or what?
9. 8. 7. 6.
I should speak up.
5. Had a feeling you'd be back. We have nothing. I told you to leave.
Continua a contar. Espera. Não é para contar.
You did this.
Like its will be done.
Fala.
You did this.
Proceeding. I will be heard.
You did.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
You're the first grown-up who's ever gotten in here.
Have to keep going.
Ok, tem que matar os miúdos já. Essa informação importante quando eu chegar lá. O problema é que eu não vou me lembrar disso, que eu vou demorar uns dias para fazer isto tudo. Bem, praticamente não posso fazer nada aqui, então para já.
I want to have a word.
Hey you, little bitch, come here. Come here. Here we go. Again.
Here goes nothing.
Learn a trick too. It's something only I know.
Make one up.
You can do that. Oh, hi. What? I'm the guard. So don't steal anything. I'm watching you. Whoa, hey. Can't say I've ever seen someone like you before.
Again?
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Yeah,
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
My faith will guide me.
Damn it! We could have taken those guards.
Try greasing palms. These things over.
We need to get Arabella out. Now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh!
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Horrifying. We should check on the girl.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Come on.
I'm ready.
The pride of the gate.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
And you'll
I've got a long road ahead.
Lives are at stake. And the cow...
Confidence, if you insist.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back. No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
What's next, I wonder?
Have a look.
Would that we could speak freely, my erstwhile friend.
Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Where am I needed?
Assume nothing.
And these things have stayed interesting. On my way. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas.
The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it. Like its will be done.
Let's get on with it.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that.
Well met.
Speak.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. I wish I could offer more assistance. For now, I must keep a close watch on Korga. I hope to see both you and Halsin again soon. Come, Silver. Stay close.
Be cursed.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
I know.
There's no time to waste. This way.
By claw, the mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
A hero at heart, heading out.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? Silence. Your help is not required. Not by me, at least.
Never a dull moment. We need to find a way
We might as
forward.
well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
That mural, they look like...
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Local history, written in riddles.
Indolence breeds madness.
In darkest harp and wild, you recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers.
Meu Deus.
To defend our home. So that's what you
Within
want?
reach.
To kill a bunch of innocents? I don't...
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. History or myth, whatever is depicted here is...
Blade at the ready.
The towers, you recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Selûne.
Let's move. What's up for discussion?
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
Where am I needed? Sure, why not?
The rat glares at you, but says nothing.
Heading out.
The rat watches your movement. The rat glares.
Best get going.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
I have something to ask.
We just let her run
I wish I could offer. I hope to. Come,
One
boy.
who tried to
It's
steal
all right.
from us. Yet she failed. What will the tieflings want next?
Breathe deep and move. Here we go.
We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well remain on the ground and let them trap her.
He did a number on you, didn't he? I see you. Just give me a moment.
Res medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking?
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Someone that can help us.
We need to be quick. This way.
Throw it hard. Let's chew the fat.
Please. I'm resting.
The bird says nothing. Only the sound of its labored breath fills the silence.
What to do? Have to keep going.
Head on in. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. I pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you what happened out there. But those adventurers were the only witnesses. And they're long gone. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. One step
Things start to go very wrong.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Sylvanas, I just want my bed.
Já foi o gajo que escolheu ao centro. Estava ficando jogando isto.
Something good here, I hope. Always room for more.
se já vamos ver.
Something over there. Seems simple enough. I can't even see a lock to pick.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Defender of the people.
Eager for battle.
Can't give up now. Very well. Very well.
Any word on Master Halsin? He and the adventurers were headed to the ruined temple in the west. Master Halsin studied that drow for days, and he was sure something at the temple could help his research. I'm praying he was right.
I'll give it a shot.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
Sharp as ever. Time for a chat.
I thought you were Halsin.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halsin? He promised me a mate.
2 steps at a time.
Speak. I would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order. And my voice will not matter.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Devia ter pegado no outro. Posso dar outra vez. Ok, já está.
No, please. A moment. We may talk, but I do not trust my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
É praticamente só obtém-se com a população deles e interessa os refugiados. até que entendo, mas é. É assim. Uma coisa muito radical, se fosse só decidir um bocado importante. É um bocado importante para a população. Vamos fazer votos ou então aos primeiros chegados.
Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
Sharp as ever, keeping pace. What have we here?
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle? Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it.
A word, if I may.
I'm sleeping.
Isto não é o teu pedaço,
Okay.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story.
This man.
I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone. Master, he left with the weaponed two legs. He said he'd be back. But I can smell them, the weaponed ones, and I cannot smell him. He's not coming back. No, the woods have gone dark. There's too many predators lately, even for Master.
So...
No one back home will ever believe this. With haste.
Eager for battle.
So... Okay.
I've got a long road ahead.
that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind. Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, but remember nothing useful about goblin social order or behavior.
Goblins struck fear and awe in heart of wilting witness.
A myth weaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
The dragon there.
Witnesses noticed red dragon marching at rear. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some...
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
When am I needed?
Ah, my grizzle. Pardon me. I must prepare to travel. Good day. I'll tell you. If you'd be so good as to answer a few questions pertaining to the goblin. How would you describe that?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? Shocking little creatures, aren't they? Still, there's quite a bit more to them than most accounts allow. I myself plan to record the world's most extensive catalogue of their means and habits. A blue ocean of information, I dare say. Now, I've a few more questions. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers... Really? Well, I've interrogated one. The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use. Until...
Eager for battle.
Pardon me, I must prepare to... I'll tell you. If you'd be so good as to how would
you search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior?
Goblins struck... And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the... Witness declined to comment on nature of dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers... They did. The scandal.
just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If my goblins... Oh, I'd heard, but he's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, really.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Yes. Yes, I see.
I have something to ask.
I do wish I could understand him.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Stealing the item.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Blackets will be done.
Still alive, so that's progress. Swift as my feet can carry me. Something's on my mind.
Those druids are going to get us killed. Nothing sacred about this lot.
Yeah, okay. And you...
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
Oh yeah. Oh, there he is. Acho que eu vou fazer.
You did this.
Yeah. Oh, quase. Found both up.
Let's see what this does. Maybe I need more points.
Action, not reaction.
Sharp as ever.
What to do?
Defender of the people.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Oh! Oh! Oh, tu mataste! Oh, calma, relaxa. Relaxa. Calma. Ele não vai nada.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Yeah.
No, you are incapable.
Eu vou te matar, velho. É, velho.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Move. Nothing here for you.
A lot on my mind. And, well, in it. At the ready.
True.
Where did I put that?
Oh.
Open up.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Hold on a minute.
It's up for discussion.
Die if I met Leroican reeking of this place. We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foal we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost. You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate. I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The name's...
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not...
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities. Are you sure that's the best course of... Confirmed.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
With...
Well met.
Lost in thought. Let's move.
Salutations.
There.
We're exposed now.
Looking ahead. Better not be cursed.
Your desire. Let us confer.
We should have left by... Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be... And what about... We will... Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our... You are looking at... Yes, that Leroican. The greatest common gossip. The byproducts of... Few can match him in turn. In years to come...
around until Roland shows off his thunder wave.
There, how many people are dumb enough to
Let's
ask?
give this a try.
Welcome.
Light on my feet. I want to have a word.
You're the one who helped to the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought, but I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once. To get these people to Baldur's Gate? Everything. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Goblins' nose. So many ways to die.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us. Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
Nose. So many ways to die.
No, eu não vou fazer isso.
This is a nightmare. We're exposed now.
Jesus, matá-la. Caralho. Acha mesmo. Se eu matá-la. Eu não vou matar. Oh no!
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arms.